a couple of days ago, we learned that the Liberals, the NDP, and the Conservatives were going to tap into the wage subsidy program. And I understand from what you're saying, you don't want any part of that. And you also are quite critical of the other parties. So could you explain that in English, except for the NDP, not so much. But could you explain that?
Critical is a very gentle word for the way I feel about that. I find it absolutely unacceptable. First, the government had the responsibility of creating programs that would help businesses and people through the crisis without going to bankruptcy. And what did the government do? It did take some of that money for the Liberal Party under the complacent eye of the Conservatives, who did exactly the same thing. The Liberal Party did get $2 million from subscribers, members, in the first 3 months of 2020. And the Conservatives got $4 million the same way. And still, they say that since their employees are Canadians, they have a right to this money. The money is not a gift provided to the people by the government because they are nice people. It is reserved for the businesses, the companies, and the people who really need it. And the Liberals don't need it. And the Conservatives don't need it. Maybe the NDP needs it. Maybe the Greens need it. We do not. So as people worthy of respect, we did not ask because we don't need it. If somebody, some company, some group really needs it, we are absolutely open-minded. But two parties which are against public financing for the political parties that now tap into the pool of money created by the government is quite something.
How would you call it?
I would let the people of Quebec decide about the way they want to call it. I believe that this is a crack on some nice image that the government did give itself. A little sooner, I was asked what was the difference between our position before and now. Before I said we would do some collaboration vigilante. Now I would say we will do some collaboration méfiante. This government hasn't been up to the confidence people had placed into it, and now it begins to show.